What's going on, guys? It's Inspector Frank here, and today I'm bringing you a domination gameplay on the map Lockdown. And today's video is going to be about memory loss, and specifically because it was a topic of the majority of my day off today. With me and Danielle, um, mine happens to be due to concussions. I've had a lot of sports-related concussions, 5 to be exact, and if you're curious, 2 from football, 2 from hockey, 1 from baseball, and they've, especially the last one's really fucked up my life. It's caused permanent memory loss for a lot of clearly, if you guys ever had a concussion, even a light one, it causes permanent memory loss for at least some portion of the traumatic event that happened. And I'm not talking like someone gets murdered. I'm talking about like a bump to the head. For anyone who doesn't know what a concussion is, it's usually when severe trauma is put to your head. You know, like if you're hit with a baseball bat, or in my case, my last one, if I took a knee to the head, and it bruises and causes bleeding in your head. And what causes the memory loss is a it kind of is like it kind of like makes like a cut on your, like if you get a cut on your skin, it kind of makes a cut on your brain. And when the cut heals over, the like the brain functions don't necessarily grow back there, not all the time anyway. Like if you have like a, say, a 3-inch cut, when it scabs over, it's going to still be 3 inches, but as it finishes healing itself, like once it stops becoming a scab, and once everything's healed, like 6 months down the line, it's going to be significantly smaller, but you're still going to, always have that there. Like with my collarbone, with my surgery, like I'm probably never going to go grow hair on my, where my scar is, because, yeah, it's, that skin and area is damaged to the point where it's not going to be really any use probably anymore. So, look at this fucking fag in the corner. God, Billy, I'm gonna get you in a minute. But it's really a pain in the ass, and a lot of people who don't play sports or have never had a concussion before, you don't really know. But I know there's a few people that there's going to be a few people watch this video that have had a concussion before, and whether it be significant events that it affects, like your everyday functioning or your schoolwork, or getting directions from point A to point B or something. Concussions, especially severe ones, really fuck with your everyday functioning. And like for mine, how mine happened, I was playing football with that semi-pro team in 2009, I guess, and from what I've been told, the quarterback came around the end on a scramble. I came up to make a tackle and caught his knee to my temple on my helmet, and that knocked me out cold. I was completely out, and the play went on. I was the last guy. He ended up getting past me and running all the way. So the play started from. For you guys don't, no, none of you guys will, but. Typically what would happen is when someone would score, you start down at that end, you reverse size the field, and you go back down the other end. So no one really realized me laying down the other end of the field. So I laid there for a little while. From what Justin said, I took a few plays off laying down there. So I was probably out for, judging by a few plays, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And he said I got up. I tried to rest for a little bit. I took like 2 plays off, and I went back out there, which is if you guys ever get a concussion, no matter what you're doing, the best and the only thing you should be doing is relaxing. Just go relax. Don't try to force yourself back out there. It's going to be a natural instinct to try to keep going or keep fighting or whatever, and just trust me. The best thing for your brain, the best thing for you is just lay down. Just get some rest and just really relax. It's the best thing for you, because I'm not sure what caused more damage, me going back out there and finishing practice or the initial concussion itself. But it's it's really a sucky thing. It's bad enough to the point with me where I can't, like, it really does affect my my everything I do every day. I mean, just an example. I have the apartment at my apartment complex. There's parking directly out front here, and like when I'll go out to the car when we're going out somewhere, I'll go out to the car and I'll sit down in the car. I'll start up the car, put on my seatbelt, and first thing I'll do is, where are we going, Danielle? We're going to Walmart to get toilet paper. Okay, Walmart to get toilet paper. Literally, right? No break in between, no long conversation. Just me putting the car in reverse, taking the e-brake off, and backing out. But there's a whole bunch of times. This isn't even like every once in a while. This is a almost weekly occurrence, at least once a week. I back out and I just get the wheels turned straight and the car in drive, and I have to turn to her and say, hey, I know, be patient with me, but where the fuck are we going again? What are we doing? We're going to Walmart, toilet paper. Okay. Quarter mile down the road from that, half mile down, Dan, what are we doing again? Walmart, toilet paper. Oh, I'm sorry, thank you. It's another mile, halfway down the road. I'm keep in mind, I'm the one driving here too. I'm like, I find myself on the middle of a highway going, where the fuck are we going? We're on to Walmart getting toilet paper. I'm like, God damn it, have you told me you're ready? Yeah, I told you already. And like that's the worst part. I can't even remember. Like there's some times where I can remember I was told something, and there's other times where I have no fucking where I don't even remember being told. Like I just said in that part, where I have to say, hey, did you tell me this already, or am I this the first time I'm being told? And it sucks. And thankfully, Danielle's patient with me, and she puts up with a lot of my shit. Well, like I said, it's not like I do it on purpose, but she puts up with this. Look at that guy. How does he just fly around the corner? Fuck him. It's it just because a lot of people aren't like that. I frustrate my mom every so often I go visit. And she tells me something, and like I think it was the last time or the time before we were down. She asked us to go to the store and get something, and no, I went actually to the store with her, and I'm walking through the store with her, and she goes, "You over there and grab," I think it was like bread or something, and I go to grab it down the aisle. I get all the way down the aisle, going, "What the fuck? Where the fuck am I?" I had to look up and look at the, if you've ever been in a grocery store, they have the signs that say like Acme or whatever, and it says like what's down the aisle or whatever. And I had to look up and see the Acme sign to know, holy shit, I'm in Acme. What the hell am I doing in Acme? I forgot my mom was there. I forgot what the hell we were there for. I forgot what she sent me for. It's what's really frustrating is it's really erratic. Sometimes I'll go, a month where I don't have where it you couldn't even tell I had any kind of memory loss or any kind of concussions ever, because my brain function is perfectly fine. I'll remember everything. I'll be able to tell you. It's almost like I have super memory. I can tell you anything about anything that happened in that span of time. But there's other times, like I said there, where I can't remember, what does backing out take, like 5 seconds? I can't remember anything longer than 5 seconds. And the whole reason that came up is because today was one of those days where, I couldn't remember shit. I mean, me and Danielle had a conversation. She said I said something, and I didn't even remember having a conversation in the first place. It sucks, and I know that a lot of you guys are young. I know probably you guys play sports or at least ride bikes or skateboarding or whatever the hell you kids. I don't know, I sound like an old geezer, but whatever the hell you kids do these days. I can't stress enough how important it is to wear a helmet. Like if you're playing sports, helmet safety. Like a football, the whole reason I had the concussion. I mean, not saying I wouldn't have got it normally, but I had the cheapest helmet I could buy. I mean, money was tight when I played, and I had to buy the cheapest helmet I buy. But never skimp on safety. Always be as safe as possible. But I gotta wrap it up. I end up going 33-8, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.